Today I'm doing stuff with Dylan. We got this 2019 Toyota CHR. We're going to show you what it takes to get the transmission out, how to put it back in, and all the steps in between. I'm going to show you how to fill it up and all that. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's get straight to it. Got this 2019 Toyota CHR. I got done with the top. I took the battery out, the air box out, the battery tray, and I loosened the computer bracket a little bit. I got all the bell bolts out. You can see the order I took stuff out here. The battery was first, had this little handle, then the battery tray, then the air box. Those are the bell bolts. That's the little nuts for this little stuff here. And then that's for the cooler in the front and the shifter bracket. I unbolted that. Take the bolt that's behind the shifter cable loose first with the wrench, and then spin it out with your hand, and you can use an air ratchet on the other one. And then that's the nut that held the shifter on. And these are the two side motor mount bolts right here and there. But if you take this bolt out, you can move the computer out of your way to get to that bolt. So the top's done. Time to raise it up. Here I'm turning the crank with a 19mm, working on the 14mm torque converter bolts. I'm about to pull the tranny. I'm going to show you all the stuff I pulled off. There's my wheel nuts. Those are the transmission mount bolts. This is the bracket for the cooler. I removed it. There's bell housing bolts and starter bolts. That's for the cross member. That's for the axle bracket. That's for the axle bracket. Here's the torque converter and bolts. There's the axle nuts. Ball joint nuts and bolts. Pretty self-explanatory. Now it's ready to come out. I popped the axle in the center line. There's a little hard spot. That's how I popped it. I'm gonna go with my 14 and take that top motor mount off. It took me about 2 hours to get it out, roughly. Here's a little video of what the tranny looks like removed. Remove that bolt from the top, that bolt from the top, and that bolt from the top. This is where the cooler was. Block this starter bolt. Here's where the motor mount bolts on the top. There's 5 bolts. A lot of them are underneath of that center top mount, so that's why I fully removed the top mount. There's a plug. There's a plug from the top. I left this on there, removed that nut. More plugs. That little bracket needs to be swapped. There's the 2 plugs in the front. And both the cooler lines. Shifter was bolted here. Pretty easy. 6 torque converter nuts. There's your bell housing holes. Make sure your studs stayed. These dowels. The regular unit did not even come with a converter. There was that hokey shit on the front of it. And there's no converter in it. All right, there's a big old gaping hole here. They don't give you the plug for that. Fucking bastards. Let's swap that over. And all these little brackets, that little cover and stuff like that. All right, don't forget to check for 2 dowels up there. Yep, there's one in the front, one in the back. Made it. That's why they call me the master mater. Make sure the torque converter moves and you're in good shape. All right, I'm gonna take you up top with me now, guys. Show you what I did. Here you guys can see the top mount I took off. There we go, that's good, perfect. Up a little bit. Right there, it's perfect. Thank you. All right, now if somebody gets there, they can pull the bolt that way. Make it easier on them. All right, it's mated. And put everything back together, guys. All right, I'm gonna work on my torque converter bolts, nuts now, bolts. See, one of these is not like the others. That's the first one you put in. You put in this black one first. So it's got a little shoulder on it. I don't know if you can see, but it helps center the torque converter. So put that one in first. Turn your flywheel with a 19. These are all 14s. Top all wrapped up, guys. This is what she looks like. Pretty easy. Let's raise it up, put some fluid in it. I'll show you how to do that. This particular unit has a standpipe. This is a 6mm. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna make sure that it's got fluid in it. And then we're gonna start it up and then pump fluid in it until it comes out of that hole. Then we know it's full. That's how you fill it, guys. And we use CVT fluid. Just fill it up this hole till it comes out. Start it and then fill it till it comes out and you'll be all set. Thanks for watching, guys. It's running out. That's what you want it to look like. It's running. Tighten that up, clean it off, ship it. All right, got Toyota CHR fixed up. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. I'm gonna stick a couple videos up over there. If you check them out, I'd appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's keep them moving. On to the next one.